What is happening, Turbo Toys here? But you can call me Turbo, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a classic unboxing of WWE's Mattel Elite Series 50, the Warlord. And this figure was released around 2016, so as of recording this video, it's been nearly 10 years since this figure was released. So it's going to be very interesting to unbox this one and see if it measures up to the modern day WWE Mattel Elite releases. Right, so let's take a quick look at the figure in the box, and it comes on the classic Elite red card. Included with the figures at this time was the Builder diorama sets. I'm not sure how appealing this was to collectors, but personally I wasn't too bothered about them. We can see the same image of the Warlord on both the sides and the back of the box, and of course it displays the other figures in the series. And as we take the figure out of the box, I can honestly say I get really big nostalgic vibes. Not only because I remember this version of the character really well, but it reminds me so much of the Hasbro figure, which of course would have been my first figure of the Warlord. So let's jump straight onto accessories, and every one of these accessories consists of his entrance attire, starting with his mask, and it's almost like a Phantom of the Opera style. And then we have his entrance armour, and it's kind of a cross between Demolition and a poor man's Legion of Doom shoulder pads. It has the black chest pads with 4 chain designs hanging down. It also comes with his entrance belt, and it's a silver design with a W on the belt buckle. And to top off his accessories, he comes with his entrance scepter, which is also a silver design, and it has the Warlord W on the top. Let's take a look at the head scan, and bear in mind this figure was pre-True Effects. So it was at a time where a lot of the Legend WWE releases had a really cartoony look about them. But I think the head scan is fine without the True Effects, because basically I'll display him with his entrance attire on, so you won't see most of it. As for the body and arm choice, I believe they went with the same style as a Brock Lesnar Elite combination. And then he also has the black wrist tape. And taking a look at his attire, he has the black trunks and the black knee pads, and both of them have the white kind of lightning designs. If they ain't lightning designs, then please feel free to correct me on what they actually are, but I think the fire choice on this figure is also from a previous Brock Lesnar figure. And then finished off with the black boots with a black strapping, and he has the silver shin guard design on. And I almost think these are the same boots that they use for the Legion of Doom Elites. So in actual fact, this would be a great base figure for an animal. But I wouldn't want to do this video and not show you how good a comparison is with his Hasbro figure. Now as we go into my final thoughts, now as for the figure itself, I think it does enough to make you realise that it is the Warlord. He is one huge chunk of plastic. I think also that he's very reminiscent of the old Hasbro figure. It makes it really high in the nostalgic vibes and my overall ranking of this figure. Now would I recommend this figure? I would, but as of this recording, they have since released an up-to-date version in the Legends line. So that would include pinless joints, True Effects, double jointed elbows, and of course the option of swappable hands. But that ain't enough to make me sell this one and replace it with a newer one. I have done some eBay comps, and this one would cost you about £30, which is about $40, and the new one would cost you about 10 to 15 more. So I'm happy with sticking with this one. But I hope if you was looking to get this figure in your collection, then this unboxing and my little opinions may have helped you out. And like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. But from the Elite 50 Warlord, that's going to do it for this one. So if you enjoyed what you see, then please be sure to give this video a like, comment and subscribe. Why not tickle that little notification bell and come and join me on all the other socials at Turbo Toys. And until that next video, I will see you when I see you.